Guys, it's Lil Blonde Unfiltered. Welcome to my podcast on YouTube where we talk about everything from the shits of dating in LA to the shits of dating to guy talk, girl talk, dating profiles, dating apps, talking about mental health, not being afraid to talk about mental health, everything under the sun except religion or politics. That's a no. Also, if you're a negative Nancy, a Karen talking to the manager with the shitty hairdo, or a male version of Karen, get the flying fuck off my page. Okay. Happy Wednesday, everybody. As you know, we wear pink on Wednesdays. If you don't get that reference, please do. But I usually do What the Fuck Wednesdays, and I thought today I would do more of Why Wednesday, just to change it up because I fucking feel like it. So I just felt like the question should be more why this, why that. For example, in LA, I don't know about where you are in the world, but in LA, getting a cocktail these days at a restaurant is like a down payment for a house. It literally is a down payment for a house. It's so expensive. Why is it so expensive to get a drink? They're going up in price. It's clearly they're going up in price. It's ridiculous. Even getting like an organic salad or something. Yes, I said organic salad. It's like, that's also like a down payment for a house. Why? Why? And here's another thing. I said this in one of my earlier episodes. I don't know what episode, but I'm short. And I know a lot of other people are, but when you go in a car and you have the visor, it doesn't do anything for us. It literally does nothing. We are fighting the sun with a visor that's hard to reach. What do you want us to have like 15 pillows on, so we can sit our ass on just to manage to get through that? Like, that doesn't work for us. Maybe tall people, yes, not for us. Like, it's so ridiculous. The visors do not help us. Why? Fix the problem. But here's another thing. When you pick out, if you're not doing Instacart, which is so much easier. But if you're not doing Instacart and you're going to the actual grocery store, you know those plastic bags to put the produce in or whatever, and you rip the thing why are those so complicated to open? Why? Like you're fighting with a plastic bag just to put produce in the bag. Why? Why? Anyways, I just thought I would do some whys instead of what the fuck. But it could be that too. But every day feels like it could be a what the fuck moment, don't you think? I think so. Because there's always something to be questioning about. Like, I don't know what's going on with my hair. Why? Actually, it's not that bad. I'm saying. But I always question these things, especially when you go to a restaurant and the drinks. And I know I just said that, but it's so annoying how and then it adds up the bill because you could have had like a piece of lettuce and 2 cocktails and it's like $5 million. It's so true. I've seen bills and I'm like, why is this so much? Oh, it's the drinks. It is. Like, I can't with it. I just can't. I cannot. And speaking of, for short people, why is it, and I said this before, a lot of grocery stores, I'm not really in the mood to like rock climb, yet alone climb packs of water just to reach the top. And it's those certain grocery stores that have the stuff like 3,000 feet up that we have to climb. Really, I don't feel like doing it. Maybe you've worked out, maybe you haven't. It doesn't matter. Nobody wants to do this. That's extra work that we shouldn't have to do, don't you think? Why am I having to climb and climb and climb just to pick out one item because they had to stack it so fucking high up for us that are short? And it always happens when you don't know, when there's no one that can help, nor is there anyone that's tall enough. But when you have a tall person that can help you, then you're like, you're my hero. But why do they do this? And sometimes I've gone to markets where the aisles are so narrow. I'm like, excuse me, can you move your cart so it's not like up my ass? Can you not poke me in the back with your cart? Thank you. I have to move over. And then they're like, excuse me. And then you're like having to do that. There's no room because you have a cart and you have like nowhere to go. So you have to just maneuver the best you can and figure the angles and all of this. I don't want to do it. I just want to go in, get the stuff, and get the fuck out of the store, okay? Why? I just had to do it today because it could be a what the fuck, it could be a why. But why is this happening? So if you have a why story, I would love to know. Positive only, because meanies will be tossed in the report section. But if you have another kind of consideration of why is this, why is that, I would love to know. Let me know. But anyways, I hope you guys have the most amazing day. It is almost towards the weekend, but not quite. That's why it's Wednesday, halfway through. Anyways, thank you everybody who has subscribed and liked. Thank you so much. Oh, and also please like and subscribe. And to the trolls, thank you for the views. But you're never going to be welcome, so doo-doo-doo. And if you can't adopt a fur baby, please share on your socials. If you can't donate, if you can't volunteer. I don't know why I'm doing it like this. But basically I want to say is, if you can share on your socials, you're helping so much more than you know. So please, if you can, let's help save a fur baby's life. Okay, I'm off questioning whether I need to have 15 pillows to look at the visor when I drive. No, I'm just joking. Have fun today. Love you guys. Bye-bye.